Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
Like when you seen D Rose, it was just like, man, what the hell is something ain't right, bro? How are you moving this fast? You didn't did it. People saying you sad, you didn't fell off, and you still just doing shit that's unbelievable. But I couldn't imagine Kyrie, guarding him. At one point in my career, I guarded Kyrie more than anybody in the NBA.
Really?
That's a fact,
That's
bro.
a fact, which is crazy.
And I guarded him more than anybody else. So I've experienced those islands. And like his shot making ability was always the thing for me. Like I remember one game we played Indiana, I literally guarded for 18 seconds. I remember watching the clip when I came back, and I was guarding my ass off. And to know Kyrie, he can go left and do all that shit, but he prefers to go right. Right? That's his preferred hand. He can go left. We know that. But I was forcing him left, and I was on that shit. And somehow he got back to that right anyway, and he hit a fallout fade away. Nobody helped me, mind you. He went from the left side of the court all the way to the right side of the court. He shot a fadeaway and hit it. I never got any help. And after the game, I watched the clip, and I was just like,
that was great defense.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah. And mind you, that game he had 37 points.
Damn.
But all his shots were just like in my face.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't guard no better, so I might as well just stop. I'm not lying, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
He on the stat
Are we on our show or?
He just serving everybody.
He gave me. I'm not. He's it. I'm not gonna lie. I guard him the most. Like shit, he was averaging 28. Like,
oh yeah, so he had a lot.
How many times did he get 40?
Yeah.
What's up?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you 51 times.
Damn.
Hold on, first of all, that's when he first went to Brooklyn. I know that game.
Oh, that was the Minnesota game.
Yeah. I would
I
guard
wonder
him
if that's
whole
that
game.
clip.
Yeah.
When he
When he fell and tried to
and
cross him.
almost made it.
I don't know what he got against me. I don't know why he was like that on me, bro.
You so thirsty to be an anti-athlete.
You know what?
That's all the paperwork he go through.
I hooped in Kyrie today. I'm not.
He gave you 20 every game.
He never had under 20.
One time he had 0. I don't think he played.
Yeah, I locked him up.
He probably didn't play.
That's a DMP.
He probably didn't play.
Put that on
That's a
Teague
DMP.
resume.
Zero.
He had 20 every day.
Every game.
Them putting a 0 point on you and he didn't
That's
play is
crazy.
crazy.
Damn, he had 20 points every day.
That nigga can't even guard me on the bench.
Oh, y'all first game ever. He had 19.
Yeah, I locked him up that game. I remember he was a rookie. I was
But
like,
you
I told him
said
after the game, I said, "You gonna be a look. Let me tell you. I told him, you gonna be a good player, kid."
You're lying.
I did.
No.
Keep working, baby. You gonna be
But after
good.
that,
'Cause we beat the shit out of him. We probably beat him by 30.
Oh, so you?
I'm like, hey, you gonna be good.
But he knew
man.
he was unreal then.
But I called y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he did. That's
Yeah,
a
I
fact.
said-
We had
I
that
told
conversation.
I said, yo, he gonna be the best. Yo, he's one of the hardest players I ever had to guard. He gonna be one of
that's
the
a
coach players in
fact.
the NBA.
Yeah.
But I said, you're gonna be good, kid. Keep working. Next thing you know, he ain't score under 20. What the Mike? Fuck you.
Hey, your memory's amazing, bro. The stories you tell is crazy.
I don't know. Appreciate that. What I do?
That game, you only had 14. But
Mike, I didn't play a lot. We've blown him out.
Only 14 is great.
Mike,
The way
I
he
didn't
said
play
that.
a lot.
How many minutes?
Oh,
We didn't play a lot.
27.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's good.
we blew him
That's
out.
half a
I
game.
didn't even get the fourth
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah.
You played
That's half a
44
game.
one time, and you only got 12.
What game was that? He had to be with LeBron.
Yeah, he was with
Yeah. It was a tough night.
that,
Tough night.
that nigga played
How many
defense
points he
like a
had?
motherfucker.
I don't know that.
Playing 44 minutes, that's the whole game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, boy, you did not sub at all. You playing for Tibbs, nigga?
Yeah, I don't know what game that was because I ain't never played
He
44.
gave you 29.
Yeah, he had a
Damn.
good night. He shot more than me.
Clearly.
Did I ever have a good game? Like, did I have a good game against him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's
shot
highlight
that
that.
one.
What's the
Shot
best
that
one?
one time.
You had 34.
Okay, cool. In a game winner. As a matter of fact, yeah, I hit the game winner on him. Yeah.
On Tristan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
What's the
Thanks,
highest?
man.
What's your high?
40.
I was like, yeah, he.
On who?
The Spurs. DeJounte and D White.
Wow.
Ooh.
Pull it up.
36 one time, too, on Jefferson.
What the fuck? What year was that? Hold on.
Load up the Drake.
You gave us 36?
I didn't know.
Where
that.
was I at?
Damn. So you
I didn't know
gave
that.
40 to DeJounte and us? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
I
tough
remember
one.
that. I
Getting
remember that.
40 on the Spurs?
I remember
Yeah.
that because D White's my guy.
Yeah,
It's
Colorado.
so that's why I remember that one.
Okay.
But getting
That's
40
hard.
on the Spurs is crazy.
It just gives me the game how I got that
That's a hell of a college backcourt too.
Oh, I mean, we weren't together.
I know what I'm saying, but
Yeah,
that's crazy.
For sure.
The type of players y'all are, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I can believe he gave us 36. I remember a couple games you had really good games on us. And I just used to laugh, like, because I just remember Kenny.
Against Minnesota.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't give a fuck. Was I playing?
2019.
Oh, yeah, it was dark.
That was your first year, wasn't it?
19? Nah, he was.
Nah, I was
on the way out.
Yeah, I was in
Yeah, that was last year.
That was before 0-0 return.
Yeah, I was out of there. I probably was like,
That was
kill
last
them.
year.
I probably like, keep killing, boy. Go crazy, Spitz. Yeah, he had a game, boy.
That's a good game.
Golly.
That's a good game.
That's, yeah, shit.
Yeah, 36, 8, and 5. He
Yeah,
filled the stat
shit.
sheet up.
Shit. Shout out to my boy. Matter of fact, roll the clips when we do the video.
Luis, roll the
Get the YouTube out.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a reel.
Make sure I wasn't in none of those.
Just do a Kyrie compilation for a reel.
So
Featuring Spence.
So hold on. Wait, Kyrie give me 40. And then Spence never give me 40. Y'all got me for Hey, shout. Hey, man, hey, go ahead and keep going, man. I appreciate that. I'll take it. Pause. Like 36 for Spence, 40 for Kyrie.
Nah.
That's the lie. I ain't never say I was a defensive player. I've never once voiced that.
We gonna make Jeff clip up the flagrant fouls. We gonna clip him up.
I don't know why I thought he was small, though. Like, I didn't know he was 6'6", bro.
Nah, he tall.
You walked this one and said, damn, and he got on some Vans. That nigga tall for real.
Yeah. This is real legit.
Nah, yeah.
It ain't mine. I'm 6'1". With shoes. Yeah.
Now listen, we started off this episode talking about how you saving money. Obviously, we know you're financially intelligent, but when you first got the bag, you was real comfortable with. What was your crazy purchase?
Well, I waited to the end of my rookie year, and I got a Tesla.
Okay.
So that was at the very end, basically going into my second year. That was it. Other than that,
You keep it simple.
nah. Yeah, I mean, bro, I didn't have no money. I ain't had no money for real.
Would you live in LA still, or?
Yeah, but
Okay.
like, shoot, my first year, I went back to my parents' house. My second year, I had actually, I might have went back to my parents' house my second year. In my third year, I think I had like one of them little apartments in Beverly Hills, but it wasn't like one of them crazy penthouses. It wasn't none of that. It was like real regular.
I moved with my parents my 8th year.
Yeah.
You said you moved in or moved out?
Well,
Yeah, I moved in with my parents.
Oh, but you went back here though, right?
Yeah, moved right in with my parents'
Bro,
basement.
that
That's
was a
different.
different, yeah.
That's a different situation.
He's still trying to live like Michael Orr. Like, nigga, tell him why. He didn't have to.
I hate him. I mean, my
Everybody know you
my parents
treacherous.
took my house.
Basically.
So when I moved back,
Yeah.
Oh, so
they
you just
rented out
guessing
their
your
house.
own home.
Yeah, I was a guest in my home. And they literally took over my bedroom. And they like I came in there, my TV, everything was different. My bed was in the basement. I worked it out for that year.
How was that living at
That's
home with your
hilarious.
parents, though, bro? In the league, like, did you have to come in the house before a certain time?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. At that time, because you gotta remember, I'm like, what, 21, something like that. So I'm not like, old. They're like, hey, could you, check in when you're gonna,
Yeah.
all that shit. Yeah, no, they were like that because my parents are like old school, strict,
Facts,
like
facts.
older and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So they were saying all that, and I was like,
Yeah, I would have went right back to Detroit.